Didn't you know? The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is a 2,000-year-old creepypasta released on the Nintendo 3DS, and the first entry in the Son of the Mask series. It was originally supposed to have an M rating for its horrific imagery, as it is the only Zelda game where the player can go to a bar, commit identity theft on several occasions, and kill innocent animals and people. Majora's Mask is notable for giving the Happy Mask salesman from Ocarina of Time a much larger role in the story, having the game centered around him and mask collection. If the player looks on the back of the Happy Mask salesman, they can find several masks on the outside of his backpack. One mask in particular bears a striking resemblance to Mario Jumpman Mario. This is because the mask actually went on to inspire the creation of Scott Cawthon, who himself would later be the basis of the design for Mario. Fans of Majora's Mask are likely aware of the popular creepypasta Ben Drowned, which centers around a haunted copy of Zelda Majora's Mask. What may come as a surprise, however, is that this wasn't just some fictional story. It was actually a real event that occurred, though not due to a ghost in the game. It was in fact the first recorded instance of arbitrary code execution, or ACE for short. This explains how the cartridge was able to include locations from Ocarina of Time, as well as modified music. Speaking of Ocarina of Time, many assets from the game are reused in Majora's Mask. This wasn't due to time constraints, however. It's actually addressed as a plot point in the Majora's Mask manga, where no one admits to knowing Zelda despite having met him in Hyrule. This mask deception is a reference to the short tale, The Emperor's New Groove, where everyone pretends that the Emperor is wearing clothes when he is actually a llama, and thus is not wearing clothes, as an animal with clothes would just be silly. Speaking of mask deception, didn't you know that the game was originally made as a social commentary on that very subject? Series creator Reggie Fils-Aimé wanted to address the 80 quintillion ton elephant in the room, that being the 1969 Apollo 11 moon landing. Just like many others at the time, Reggie was keenly aware of the fact that the moon landing was in fact fake. He thus wanted to show the world that the moon landing couldn't have happened, as the moon itself is fake. Reggie cited one picture in particular which revealed that the astronauts had forgotten to keep their helmets on for the photo shoot, thus proving that they were on a fake moon. This was then implemented into the game itself, as once the player destroys the fake moon created by Majora's Mask, no other moon remains in the sky.
Oh yeah. It's all coming together.
One of the most infamous side quests in Majora's Mask is the Cafe and Anju quest, due to its incredible longevity and time sensitivity. The concept of this side quest was based on the plot of Dragon Ball GT. This is evidenced through the main protagonist of the side quest, Cafe, becoming a child again, as well as the drawn-out and boring nature of the side quest until the very end. An Easter egg referencing this development history can be seen in the final goal of the side quest, the Sun Mask, which is itself a reference to the main character of GT, Son Goku. Majora's Mask has many references to Pokemon, to the point that it even includes several in the game, most notably Ninetales, Zubats, and even Gravelers and Golems. In addition to this though, Majora's Mask also inspired later Pokemon games. This is evidenced through the Giant's Mask, which was the inspiration for the Pokemon Sword and Shield Dynamax. Beyond the obvious connection, the two names even rhyme. One aspect of Majora's Mask that seemed odd to fans at first was the alien invasion on Lon Lon Ranch. However, this was actually a reference to the racially divergent extremist immigrant invasion on Westopolis in Shadow the Hedgehog for the Nintendo GameCube. As part of the side quest, it even has you shoot at human beings, a reference to Shadow the Hedgehog's moral ambivalence in Shadow the Hedgehog for the Nintendo GameCube. Majora's Mask is the only Zelda game to feature a 3-day time cycle that constantly has the player reliving the same day over and over again. This is because the mechanic was based off of the famous 1993 film Groundhog Day. This is further evidenced by the addition of ghost capturing in Majora's Mask, the basis of another Bill Murray movie, Ghostbusters. These connections have led fans to theorize that Zelda himself may be based off of American actor Bill Murray, though Murray himself has yet to publicly respond to such claims. Didn't you also know that Majora's incarnation form was based on none other than Michael Jackson? If you want to know more trivia on Zelda and other obscure video game series, look out for the Didn't You Know video games episode on Zelda Majora's Mask. And don't forget to look out every Friday for new episodes of Didn't You Know video games. Hey guys, welcome back to the end slate. So question I can't speak. I'm leaving that in. That's it. Good luck. Ben drowned. Who read it? Thanks. See you guys next time. This has been a hard episode to record. I'm sick. Unfortunate. See you guys. Have a good day.